YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. It's your boy, Pat Coltrane. What's up with you, baby Bubba? I said, baby Bubba, what's up with you, Panther Nation? Oh, man. Panther Nation, stand up one time for your boy. Hit that like button. I said, hit that like button one time for your boy. Okay? Let's get into these shout-outs. Then we gonna get into this game a little bit, man. But it is what it is, Panther fan. It is what it is, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I tweeted this, like, I'm trying to be mad, but I can't, man. Like, it is what it is, dog. Like, coming into this game, like, I felt like my team could really beat the Cowboys. I know everybody in the world had the Cowboys beating us, and my man's James Woodley with the Cash App early. That's what I'm talking about. My guy, James Woodley. I appreciate that. Everybody had him beating us, you know what I'm saying? And everybody said we ain't played nobody, you know what I mean? And then we came out and we was looking good. We were looking kind of good, dog. You know what I'm saying? We was looking real good. And then the second half, it was like the tale of two things. Like, yo, it's like Matt Rule went in the back and was like, all right, y'all did that. I'm proud of y'all, man. Good game. Let's go and get up out of here. Y'all did more than enough today, man. But, we came out third quarter and just couldn't do nothing, man. It's like the Cowboys was kind of playing rope-a-dope with us, you know what I'm saying? And they just kind of wore us down. And so we saw a lot of the issues that we had last year kind of show its face. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't stop the run, of course. Second half woes. Can't even really do nothing in the second half. And on top of that, the trash behind offensive line, man. That offensive line was spinning, man. That offensive line was spinning, dog. But overall, I ain't super duper upset about it. You know what I mean? I will say the Dallas Cowboys, they, shout out to them. Shout out to them fans. Hit that like button one time for your boy Dallas Cowboy fans. But it was all right. And I know a lot of folks say, look, we only lost by 8 points. I think it was really just kind of, resting their guys, just trying to hold us off. I think they was just playing prevent the whole, like, they weren't really trying to beat us up too bad. You almost want to call them like garbage time scores, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to beat up on my team, but you could kind of tell that's what they did. They took out Trayvon Diggs, who turned out to be like I knew the dude was good. And I think DJ Moore did his thing. You know what I'm saying? But they just kind of wore us down. My man Trey HG. How you feel about the defense now? I was going to go through it, but I'll go ahead and answer your question now. We'll start with the defense. Shout out to the defense. Very, very stout, but we still got an issue with stopping the run. You know what I'm saying? Like, we still got an issue with stopping the run. I wish we had a better package. You know what I'm saying? When we come up against these run-heavy teams, man, that big old behind offensive line dog, just pushing everybody around. You know what I'm saying? But I still believe in this defense, man. The defense is still good. You know what I mean? Like, we did really well in that first half. I just wish we would have capitalized, man. We're gonna get into some nonsense because we did see a whole lot of nonsense this game. I got my moderators in the building. Moni, what's up with you? I got Tab up in the building. Tab, what's going on with you? Yeah, we saw some mess this game. We saw some mess this game, man. I don't know what it is. Tepper, I don't know if your checks ain't cashing. You ain't sending the payments right, but these refs really don't like the Panthers, dog. Like, this junk it's getting ridiculous, yo. You know what I'm saying? It's getting really, really ridiculous, man. I ain't even that type of YouTube. I don't even say, oh, the refs, man, it's just getting ridiculous, yo. It's almost to the point, like, for real? For real? That's how you, what? Y'all think, like, y'all gonna do us like this? But, Panther fans, we shouldn't be surprised, man. We shouldn't be surprised. We just not that. We just not a popular team. Who cares? Two Bussy, what's up with you? I appreciate that super chat. We lost by 8 points. They never should have had. How you feel about that? And I agree. You know what I'm saying? Like we put up a great fight, man. Especially that first half, man. Like I said, as the tell of two halves, man, we look like a contender. We didn't look like some pretenders. We looked like some contenders when we got out there, man. Shout out to Sam Darnold. He did his thing. Sam Darnold, people was calling him Cam Darnold. He did his thing that first half, but then we saw Sam Darnold come out and look like, hey. And one thing I'm gonna say about Sam Darnold, I almost started calling him a serial killer. I did start off the day by doing that, but then he showed some, he did some stuff I ain't like. So he ain't no serial killer yet, but that don't mean he ain't a good quarterback. Sam Darnold is solid, but one thing I'm noticing about him, his downfield accuracy is kind of off, man. We seen a few plays downfield that he just couldn't get it off. Now, I see a lot of folks talking about this O-line. This O-line is trash, but what y'all upset about? This what y'all wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of us been saying, like, this offensive line is trash. You're not going to do nothing with this offensive line. You're not going to run behind it. Oh, shout out to Chuba. You know what I'm saying? Chuba looked real good out there. I got upset. I want them to run him more. I don't know why we was using 3 different backs. Chuba was hot that whole game. Like, you could have just ran Chuba and spelled him with Royce a little bit, but you kept bringing in. Y'all doing too much. You know what I'm saying? At times, Joe Brady get too cute. But like I said, this offensive line, what? I know this offensive line bad. In the preview, every week we've been saying this offensive line is trash. And that's pretty much what's lost us the game again. Yeah, we can put it on the refs. But this offensive line ain't no good, dog. It ain't no good. And I don't care what the defense do. If we have any more teams that has an offensive line like the Dallas Cowboy that could just push us around and a quarterback that got a quick release or can move around in the pocket, man, we're going to be struggling. And I don't think it just got something to do with J.C. Horn. I ain't going to do that. You know why? Because I feel like we should have been addressing the offensive line. Okay, that's how I feel. J.C. Horn, his presence was definitely missed. Would we have won this game with J.C. Horn? I ain't gonna say that. Heck no, I ain't gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot more that went. They was running the ball. They was running the ball, man. Same issues we've been wrestling with past few years. You know what I'm saying? Just can't stop the run. And also, this offensive line is trash. Product P, what's going on with you? Sean Presley, what's going on? Sir Hinab. Stella, what's up with you? EL was 1829. My girl's B Diva 890 up in here. Quentin Goodwin, what's going on with you? Callow Official, what's going on with you? Matt knows nothing. I see ya. Cookies are food. What's up with you? All in all, I ain't upset, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't upset. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Even with this offensive line, the way it look, you know what I mean? Like, we still could have won this game. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, we a young team. And Matt Rule is still a young coach, y'all. Matt was flustered, man. He was flustered. He didn't know what to do. His head was spinning. His nerves was up. You know what I'm saying? He a young head coach. You know what I'm saying? He was a young head coach. One thing I do want to say, Creekside Entertainment says Sam Scrambley is on point, though. They ain't never thought about that. You know what I'm saying? How about moving the pocket a little bit more, man? I mean, to me, that's why I feel like we need to start doing more. Move the pocket, man. Sam can't stand back there and throw like that, man. You know what I mean? Like, he can't. We don't have that type of offensive line. Now, I'm trying to be fair here because it's not just us, man. I really feel like this game was not called fair. And it's happening too many times, man. Why the refs don't never take our side, man? Why the refs don't never take our side, man? Man, B Diva, you ain't the only one, man. You ain't the only one. You know what I'm saying? You know how many text messages I'm probably gonna be getting in a minute, and I ain't answering none of them. Cause I was talking big boy junk. I was talking big boy junk this week. Y'all hit that like button one time for your boy Panther fans. It's gonna be all right, man. You know what I'm saying? This still a solid team. We still 3-1. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna hope for the best for the rest of the season. We went up against a really good team, a team that almost beat the reigning Super Bowl champs. You know what I'm saying? So this ain't nothing to hang your head over. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no reason to be pissed about the offensive line. What you gonna be mad about? They ain't address it. Everybody, I ain't gonna say everybody because a lot of fans they think our offensive line is okay, and they don't realize this offensive line lost this game. And I don't want to even address y'all because, to be honest, it make me upset when I think about it. We told y'all the huge issue this season was this freaking offensive line. But I saw some of you fans. Don't think I ain't saw some of you fans saying this offensive line. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. And now, the old line is trash. Yeah. What you thought? What you thought? Yeah. What you thought was gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? Sam Darnold is gonna have to be elite. He gonna have to play at an elite level. My man James E, I appreciate that super chat. We always come out halftime dead. Our offense was dead in the third quarter. I don't know if Joe Brady adjusts too much or not enough. And this is scary, man. This should scare y'all, man. For us, like from second quarter to third quarter, it was a totally different team, man. And the Cowboys took advantage of it. The Cowboys took advantage of it. I don't know what the adjustments was. It's hard to tell. We just came out slow. My man T, man, what the world? My man T Northern. Whoever that is, my man's. Bro, how am I do this? Hold on, y'all. I gotta get my man a shout out, man. I'm gonna put your name in capital letters. My man T Northern, I appreciate that cash app, boy. I don't know your YouTube name, but you the man, dog. For real, for real. For real, man. I forgot where I was going, y'all. I wish I could show y'all what they was sent to me. But y'all know when I get to acting like this, when I get confused like I'm Matt Rule, y'all know I done got something good. Y'all know I done got something good. I'm confused. I don't know what to do. Should I send in Morgan Fox or come back? Wait a second. Are we gonna go for it right now? Wait a second. Man, shoot. Shout out to you, Northern. Too Bussy, I appreciate that super chat. When we tried to force the ball to Robbie in the third is when we started messing up pass to the open man. And that's what I've been saying. That's what I've been saying about Sam Darnold. That's what I've been saying about Sam Darnold. He be having options. Even on the plays the offensive line broke down or whatever. Okay, he be having options. And he just don't take the best option. I know a lot of Super Duper Panther fans in here right now. I think I did see my man Sean up in here, and I think Chappelle might be coming up in here. But I know no Chappelle ain't in here. I think he had a game. But I know y'all want, you kind of want to put all the blame on offensive line. And I ain't saying you ain't got the right to. But what I'm saying is Sam Darnold, I wish he did a little bit better job with, his decision making. Also, I do agree with that. Bump what the news say. If you can't get the ball to Robbie, you just can't get the ball to Robbie, man. Let it go. If you can't get the ball to Robbie, just don't get the ball to Robbie. Let it go. Hey, but for all the Panther fans, look, it's all right, man. Especially to my man T Northern. It's all good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to be super upset about because look at the bright side. We 3-1. We done been here before, and this team didn't look half as good as the team we saw today. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We can't go back. What we have to realize is this still a young team. This is still a young team, man. The coach is still young as heck. You know what I mean? Like these adjustments, of course. I think ain't nobody talking about Phil Snow though. Hey, in all this, don't nobody talk about the OG. But if I had to say something bad about Phil Snow, I don't know. I couldn't think of nothing, man. Like Phil Snow, I feel like he called an all right game. Like he did what he could do. But when you that offensive line they have is nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing we could do, especially with the personnel that we have. It's nothing we could do. Shout out to Shaq. He played a good game. Everybody played a good game, man. I mean, it's just we went up against a better team. We went up against a better team. I agree, just John. The clock management was definitely trash. You know what I mean? But that come with a young coach. Look, we ain't had no timeouts at the end, man. We ain't know what we was doing. We young, you know. We got a long way to go. My man Colton Haynes, I appreciate that super chat. Proud of the fight at the end. Still 3-1. Bring on the Eagles next week. Let's go. You know, let's go. Let's go. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I mean? We 3-1. Panther fans. That's why I tell y'all. Look, that's what I was trying to get y'all ready for. This is why I was trying to get y'all ready for. Ain't no need to get upset now. Because look, they beat us up. They was beating us up before this. You know what I'm saying? They was beating us up before this. Don't get down now because we put up a good fight. You know what I'm saying? We did well, especially in that first. The first half was good. Third quarter, they pretty much just like took the gloves off, man. You know what I'm saying? They came up off the rope like Muhammad Ali. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, we kind of started to heat up again. We can't play that type of game, man. We cannot play that type of game. And then Sam Darnold kind of just like kind of trying to force. I don't even want to say he was forcing it, man. Like, I don't know. We'll have to see more. I got my shooters out. Look. Shout out. Like I gave y'all, shout out to the Cowboy fans. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say this real quick. I didn't have a whole lot of Cowboy fans up in here in my preview. I did a few videos. I ain't seen none. Okay? I'm going to tell y'all right now. Shout out to y'all. Y'all, you know, y'all definitely was the better team. You know what I'm saying? But I got shooters in the building. Okay? I got the shooters in the building. Right too, Bussy. You know, we still got a better record than the Chiefs. And we all know this. So that's why I said we ain't got nothing to be upset about. You know what I mean? Like, we could be upset about the refs. I think those calls, yeah, we could. I'm gonna be upset about them. I don't know. I ain't super duper upset about it. I'll be honest, y'all. Like I said when I started this, it's hard for me to be super upset right now. Like, I'm still good. Like, I'm good. You know what I mean? Like, I wish we would have pulled this out. We only lost by 8 points. Yeah, it is what it is. Definitely. Dunmer Havoc. What's up with you? He said Sam tried Diggs too many times. That dude is definitely a beast. You know what I'm saying? Like, he a beast. And you got to respect it. Like, ain't no Panther fan can give, because I did say something about Diggs and somebody was like, no, he ain't. Bruh, like, ain't nobody out there saying nobody on that field would have said Diggs was trash. Like, ain't no way I'm gonna say he trash. That dude a baller, man. You seen the second pick he got? Oh, he wanted that. You know what I mean? So I ain't gonna hate on that. B Diva. Hey, it is what it is, man. Don't be upset. This was a hard fought game. You seen that first team and a half? That team we looked like in the first half, man, that's really us. We just got to learn to push through. I love all this adversity that we've been facing, especially whenever in the Texas game, it was terribly called game. We was able to overcome that. This game started off kind of ugly. It was like, what the heck are they doing? That was kind of, a little bit of adversity. But then we saw in the third, when they started to pile on the points, they was up by 3 scores and stuff, man. We didn't lay down. Shout out to Brandon Zylstra. He showed up. We didn't lay down, and we were still able to hang in there, man. And, unfortunately, we ain't had no timeouts at the end of the game. This is a young team, y'all. You know what I mean? Like, it's some hope. It is some hope. We still got some hope. It is what it is, Panther fans. Reggie Miller say that fumble is killing me. Yeah, we know that was a fumble. We had 2 freaking fumbles. You know what's funny? Oh, let me say this real quick. Let me say this. Let me go ahead and say this. Let me say this real quick. And I don't care who don't like this. Greg Olsen, I know. Look, Greg, let me tell you something, dog. Let me tell you something, bro. I know, you know what I mean, you got to, you know, you can't be biased. You know what I'm saying? You have to call a balanced game. But you sounded kind of, you know, you sound kind of like a hater, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't, look, I'm just saying, dog. Greg, let me tell you something. Steve would never do no mess like that. I don't think. And I know you got, you know, you got a new little job. You know, you happy to get your little paycheck. But let me tell you something, man. Look, you got to do it. Look, show us some biasness, man. You see what happened when Tiki get up there? Ooh, Tiki or Rondé. One of them, the barber, when he get up there, he, you know what I mean, he show his biasness. Man, come on, man. Make me feel like we got somebody on the inside. I don't like what you doing, bro. Like, your game is like, man, come on now. Don't do us like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like what you're doing, but some of them call you sound kind of a little bit like a hater. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Don't let it happen again. Don't let it happen again. I'm going to keep my close eye on you, boy. James Cameron, I appreciate that super chat. We still 3-1. The media will pick on us, yes, and now we'll crown the Cowboys Super Bowl champs. Well, if they did that, as far as crowning the Cowboys Super Bowl champs, then that'll make me feel even better about this loss. You know what I'm saying? But see, that's how they do it. That's how they gonna do us. Excuse me. We put up this fight against a really solid team. You think we're gonna get get respect for almost for putting up a good fight against this team? No, we ain't gonna get no respect. We're gonna still look back. We still gonna look at like the bad team, while at the same time the Cowboys gonna look like the best team in the world. How that happen? If we're a trash team, that mean they ain't beat nobody. But they ain't how they gonna look at it. They ain't gonna do that. Because that'll be giving us too much. Appreciate that super chat, my guy. 89J Stubbs said, Pat, I'm mad. I guess you meant I'm not mad. Pat, I'm not mad at all. We just got beat today. Yeah, so, yeah, you know, it is what it is. This definitely ain't a loss that I'm be up like, man, I'm sick, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sick. No, none of that. I just know one thing. I ain't answering nobody text messages. I know they're going to be coming in. I know let me see if they started coming in. No, they ain't came in yet. Good. Because I'm blocking folks. Brad Mills said, missed field goal is on the kicker. Again, a situation I can't be super upset about. The kicker situation, you know what I mean? Like, I think it was mishandled. Just another situation we got ourselves in, and there's no way around it. Tab Black said, like that episode with Strahan and Howie talking about, are we pretenders or for real? And this right here, even though, no matter what we did, that's why I was telling y'all better enjoy those wins. Don't be waiting. I don't know if we real yet. I don't know if we for real yet. Don't be waiting. You better enjoy it, because even though it don't matter, it do not matter. Even though, no matter what we did, they're going to look at this loss and say, damn, this defense done allowed over 200 yards. Oh, this Dak did this. Oh, no, my gosh. Man, please. Y'all hit that like button one time for your boy. Congratulations, James Bell. What's up with you? Big Facts Underground West. Look, we better get to talking about this. Because I ain't forgot. A lot of folks wanting to give up on DJ Moore. Kind of like y'all want to give up on Tuba. Too. But a lot of folks wanting to give up on DJ. DJ balling. DJ Moore is a baller. Underground West City, not me. DJ Moore is a baller. Y'all see what man, please. And he be smiling the whole time. That's how you know he crazy. That's how you know he crazy. Rook Bridges say Joe Brady is not that good. He really ain't. But he young. Like, look, that's all I'm gonna keep telling y'all. He young. He young. You know what I mean? This is his first offensive coordinator job in the NFL. He young. He called an okay game, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Colt Haynes, I appreciate that, man. Hey, man, you should be used to it. You should be used to it, man. Like, go and say these Cowboy fans at work about to rip into him. Look, that's what they do, man. That's what they do. It would have been nice to get this W so we can, go off on them. But the universe just didn't see it that way. So now we got to deal with Cowboy fans. Oh, my gosh, man. It's going to be so terrible, man. This is going to be terrible. Terrible. You hear me? Stella Chastain. Oh. Stella, I appreciate that super chat. I'm trying to get to some of these comments, y'all. These coming in hot and heavy. James E says, our defense was missing Justin Burris and a good DB. Oh, let me say this real quick. Let me say this. Yeah, definitely. I'm glad you brought that up, James E. Rashawn Melvin, this ain't working, bro. Look, I ain't gonna say that if J.C. Horn was in the game, we would have won this game. I ain't gonna say that because I don't know. I think this would have been a good test for J.C. Horn. I think this would have been a good test for us to get a good look at J.C. Horn. But we got a good look at Rashawn Melvin. No. Dog, no, not like this. I see why we traded for C.J. Henderson. Shout out to C.J. Yes, he did allow that touchdown, but it was good coverage. It was just a way better throw and a way better catch, kind of like what we saw with J.C. Horn. So there's some positives. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some positives. But Rashawn Melvin, no, man, not like this. You don't got it. Melvin, don't come out there on that field no more. You was terrible in coverage and stopping the run. You was like you was scared of Zeke out there. Don't look. I'd rather come out there with C.J. Henderson with just let him get some reps. You know what I mean? Like I prefer to have did that. Not like this. Don't come out there no more. Don't come out there no more. James Aaron, I appreciate that super chat. He said, bro, is the offense running through DJ, Sam I Am, and Robbie got beef or something? Come on, let's give Robbie his targets, man. I'm going to have to go look at the game. I don't want to put it all on Sam just looking for DJ. I'm going to say this, and I've been saying it. I just don't know Sam decision-making is that good. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Sam decision-making is that good. And maybe he just don't know how to get the ball to Robbie. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know that Robbie know how to take the top off of defenses. And we just not doing that. And it might be because Sam down the field accuracy not that good, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to just go down the field with it, man. Just at least try. At least try, Sam. But we ain't see none of that. We get that ball to DJ, and DJ, we just throw it to DJ. DJ, make it happen. Kind of like what we did with C-Mac. C-Mac, here, make it happen. And it just, just kind of stalls, man. Kalo official say, Bouye ain't it. Remember, this is first game back, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll see. I'm going to give him a couple games. We'll see. Rashawn Melvin, I definitely ain't feeling him. Because the reason why I say that, because Rashawn Melvin showed me some stuff before. And I'm just like, I just don't feel like he's the one. Pat, what going on with Derek Brown? Derek Brown can't do it by himself. He like the biggest dude up front. He's not stopping no run by himself, man. You know what I'm saying? He can only do but so much. This team is built for the pass rush, man. is built for the pass rush, and we're gonna stop the run early. But when you start to tire this small defensive front down, this defensive front who's meant for speed, when you start to slow them down and get them tired, you can run on them all day, and you can't depend on Derek Brown to stop all the runs, man. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I was kind of worried about. We needed. I thought DeQuan Jones was gonna be better in the run defense, and he all right, but today they just kept gashing us, and we couldn't do nothing with it. My man's Tree Fitty, I appreciate that super chat. I'm definitely not gonna change your mind. And the bad part about it, I don't even think it's got nothing to do with skill. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Terrence Marshall, he showed some potential, but Brandon Zylstra be getting open, man. Like, heck yeah, like Brandon Zylstra be getting us open. He almost won us this game. He put us back in the game. Maybe because it was fresh legs. But you know, he showed up. I ain't gonna do that yet. But you know what? I'm not, at the same time, I'm not gonna disrespect Brandon Zylstra. You know what I'm saying? Because he's been in this league. You know what I mean? So him outperforming a rookie, you know what I mean? Like, it shouldn't be a surprise. So I can't disrespect Brandon Zylstra like that. You know what I mean? He's really fought for a spot on this roster. And he's showing and proved that he earned it. You know. Let's see. Jeremy Adams says CJ got beat bad. When? Nah, he ain't get beat bad, dog. Like, when look, we talking about, first of all, we talking about somebody who playing their first game with no practice with, you know, I guess 1 week of practice with a team. He ain't get beat bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was good coverage. It was just a better throw and a better catch. You know what I'm saying? And it was Amari Cooper. What the heck? Nah, he didn't get beat bad. I wouldn't say he got beat bad. Justin Kilpatrick say CJ fell. Horn would have stayed on him better. See, but see, this is why I can't play that little game with y'all, man. I'm not gonna play it. Like I said, this would have been a good game to see what we really have in Horn. In the first 3 games, we was solid. Like, this defense was dominating. You know what I'm saying? And yes, J.C. Horn played a good game. But to go up against an offense like this, would have been a really good test. And if I'm not gonna stop you from saying, hey man, he would have won this game. I ain't gonna do that. But I can't do nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I just don't know if J.C. Horn would have been enough. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. 89, my man said Scott needs to be on the phone for O-line ASAP. No. We had all off season. Matter of fact, you had all half of last season to look at it, and they had a chance. They had a chance to really address this offensive line, to show this offensive line some love, but you ain't care. You brought Cam Irvin in here, Pat Elflein. You ain't care, man. You ain't care. And then with the first pick, you could have got Rashawn Slater. And I know a lot of fans, we got J.C. Horn, though. This is not me attacking J.C. Horn, y'all. Okay, please think bigger than that. This is not me saying that J.C. Horn is not good. But when you talk about a team who always struggle with offensive line issues, you should have been trying to address the offensive line. The defense is going to be defense. I think the defense is going to be good. The defense is straight. But this O-line, man, is terrible. Now, if y'all really want to believe that this defense gonna carry us, look now, because I've been seeing people saying defense win championships. If y'all really want to believe that this O-line is gonna carry us to a championship, okay. We saw in the Super Bowl. We saw what happened in the Super Bowl. My girl Tiana Gilliam, I ain't forgot about you. I seen you, girl. I appreciate that super chat. I appreciate that cash app, man. I appreciate it. For real. I appreciate that cash app. You the real MVP. Uh, but yeah, y'all, like this defense is exciting, but it's O line. We gonna see a lot more games like this, and this is gonna be the same. It's gonna be the same story. They start off good though. This offensive line did real well early on, but you know, Dallas knew that. Hey, look, let's go and put a little bit of pressure on it. We done playing with them. Put a little bit of pressure on them. James Aaron says, and I love DJ and what he's done for Charlotte, but Robbie needs some love too. Uh, yeah, I don't think nobody not a fan of Robbie. I just think that we just having issues getting it to him. I did see him a little bit. He was a lot more active. I will say that he was a lot more active this game. He was a lot more active this game. So I think we just give it time. Just give it time, man. Shelly Long, yes. Why Etor was hurt. Hopefully when he comes back, maybe our run defense will be a little bit better. M Chief says, without a catching tight end, this offense stalls. And I thought Tommy Tremble was gonna be that. So much so I put him on my DraftKings. He ain't catch nan ball. They they put him in the play going up the sideline deep, and they threw it in a double coverage. He was double covered. I don't even know if they know how to use Tommy. B Rich says they can carry us, but we got to execute and play better on offense. Okay, but we got to have a good offensive line to play better. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going to make that. Maybe one day this is going to click for the offense. Maybe one day it's going to click for the offense, but I just don't see it. But hopefully it get better. Hopefully it get better. My man, Elwood. My mans. I did see that. Elwood. I did see that. I seen a lot of defense. I seen them lining up offside. I seen that. Last week, they was calling that every play. And I'm like, dang, he lined up offside. It was a terribly called game. It was a terribly called game, man. It was a terribly called game. I totally agree. It was a terribly called game. I don't know why we get treated like this. I mean, I do know why, but I just don't know why. Dang. It's terrible, man. It's terrible. Panther fans, it is what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We 3-1. We put up a good fight in the first half against a solid team. Again, we put up a very good fight against a solid team. You know what I mean? And we only lost by 8. Even though they probably took their foot off the gas. It's just, they ain't even they let Trayvon Diggs rest. They ain't say he was injured or nothing. He was just chilling, resting. But we still put up a good fight. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing to be upset about. I just want to make sure my people's good. Trevicia, what's up with you? No, Trevicia, no, we gonna be all right. Trevicia, I know why you gonna say it, because there's a lot of Cowboy fans. We know a lot of Cowboy fans around this mug. Shoot, look, if you run around here, if you in the Carolinas, man, you got a reason to be upset. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have a reason to be upset because you got to deal with these Cowboy fans, y'all. They so aggravating, dog. Like, for real, man. Like, you can't even talk trash with them because they don't even know football, yo. Man, not all of them. The ones I know. You can't even talk football with them. No, they just get to talk junk. James E, I appreciate it, man. Y'all going off on these super chats, man. I appreciate that. Does Sam know the NFL has a play clock? I don't think it's just Sam. Like, I feel like that start with the coach. Man. Like, you know what I mean? And that's when, like, I was super proud of Sam, for the rushing. Y'all keep an eye on that now. I know he getting a lot of rushing touchdowns, though. Come on, bro. Come on with them passing. Like, come on now. Give us a little bit. Give us some, like, let's see some passes downfield. But he did look kind of scary a few times, y'all. I made a joke. Like, he was looking kind of, like, in the fourth quarter, he was just like, help. You know what I'm saying? Like, But Sam Darnold gonna be all right, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he gonna be all right. We played a good game. It don't feel like it was just that third quarter that made me feel like, dang, this team is bad. You know what I mean? Like, this made me like, this team is bad. You know, that was it. But outside of that, like, we did good. First quarter, we looked good. Second quarter, we looked real good. Third quarter, we was like, y'all want to play? The game's still going on. This ain't soccer. It ain't just 2 quarters. Like, come on. And then fourth quarter, we saw them not give up, and they fought back. You know, so here, let me give y'all some positivity. I'm glad Sean in here, because I don't care what we do. I don't care what we do. This man right here gonna be positive. That's what I'm talking about, Sean. He say we play like that despite 2 picks and 6 sacks. We just gotta keep winning. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, man. Keep the hope alive, man. You know what I mean? Cause I'm gonna be honest. I was like, man, this some bull crap. This some bull crap. Oh man. Oh man. You know what? Let me say something about this too, man. Smitty 2K says number 1 rush defense, not today. And I'm gonna say this about Greg Olsen. That because this I brought your comment just so I could, because Greg Olsen really sound like a hater to me. He really just did that. He kind of did what, you know what I mean? Like, he was like, yeah, those first few weeks, it could be kind of misunderstood. Like, the first few weeks, it could be kind of misunderstood. You a hater, Greg. You's a hater, Greg. Like, for real, you's a hater. You really came out and said something, and you used to be a Panther. You gonna say the same thing that the haters are saying. Yeah, they can, you know, it's not really, you know, those first few weeks. They don't even make sense. Why would you even say that? You know, you just don't know. You just don't know what you had. Man, we play who they put in front of us, and we balled out. And you gonna try to make it, you gonna try to downplay our stats, man. Man, boy. Reggie Miller says some of them sacks ain't on the line. I will agree with that. Sam Darnold got to know how to get rid of the ball as well. You can't sit back there. And Joe Brady should know this. Sam should know this. Like, everybody know this. That's why the O-line is terrible. That's why I ain't super upset, because that's what they put out there. Now, what you should be upset about is, like, Sam, you know what this O-line is. What you mad about? Be ready to get rid of that ball. And then when he does have time, it's like, I think the best way we can do this is start to move the pocket a little bit more. That's all we got to do. Sam, you can't sit back there. You really going, people making jokes, calling you Cam Darnold. You really gonna have to turn into for real. You really gonna have to turn into a Cam Darnold for real. And I don't even like comparing I'm getting a text, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't even like comparing quarterbacks. Like, I'm not gonna sit up here and say Sam is better than Cam. Or I ain't gonna do that, because I ain't seen enough of Sam yet. I like what he doing. I see the potential. I just want more. uh. I ain't see that one. I think everybody get a little bit of the blame. Well, Panther fans, it is what it is, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We still 3-0. You hear me? Like, we still 3-0. Ain't no reason to be upset right now. Say that. Save all the anger. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no reason to be upset. Yeah, we could bash the offensive line, but I'm be honest, I already did all my bashing when it comes to offensive line. That's why I ain't super duper mad right now. Like, it's like, I know the offensive line bad. You know, I know the offensive line bad. This is what I expected. This is what I expected. I still feel like we could have won, but that's just what you expect. Like, this offensive line bad. Ain't no reason to be upset. Sam Darnold, he did what he could do. He still got a lot. He still got a lot to do. He showed some good things, but he definitely showed a lot of bad things, man. He definitely showed a lot of bad things. Defense wise, the defense is still this is still a good defense. We just went up against a really, really good offensive line. You know what I mean? When it comes to the run, you know, but I still believe in this defense. Hopefully next game they'll be back to being a super duper exciting defense that we was, because we just look good. We look good in the first half, man. Dang. This offense again. Shout out to DJ Moore, elite. Shout out to Robbie Anderson. He did what he could do, and big shout out to Chuba Hubbard. He looked really good. He wasn't stumbling all over the place. That was a big issue for everybody. He wasn't stumbling all over the place. He showed some good things. I just hate that they kept like, what is that? What is that to keep on switching? You keep switching. You use 3 different backs. Why? For no reason. I feel like we was using 3 different backs for no reason. Like, what are you doing? It was somebody else. Somebody else I want to bring up. Oh, shout out to Brandon Zylstra for, coming in there at the end with the fresh legs and showing something. Tree Fitty, I like that comment. He said Deontay Brown should not be inactive. Put that Mauler in. I agree with that. To me, to have a potentially good offensive lineman again shows a potentially good offensive lineman inactive again shows me you don't care about the offensive line. You don't believe the offensive line is an issue. You don't believe the offensive line again is an issue. And my girl Tab, hey Tab, I see you sniping. I told you we ain't gonna play, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me tell you, I got shooter. Shout out to my boy 704. One time getting the 7s up before we get up out of here. Cause I ain't seen none of you Cowboy friends. A few of them in here that, shout out to y'all. Y'all been dope. But when I do previews and stuff, man, and that's how I know some of these Cowboy fans was kind of worried, man. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody was really in here whenever I did my preview. I did it live, you know what I'm saying? And nobody was in here. I seen a couple, you know what I mean? So I don't mind. But now don't be coming out whenever, the game over. Now you want to talk trash. You know what I mean? But shout out to the Cowboy fans, man. Y'all did y'all thing, man. Y'all did y'all thing. Just, it is what it is. For real. Choppy71, what's up with you? M Chief, Desmond Young. Before I get up out of here, I gotta get my shout outs in, man. Joe Clarity, my man Lord Beerus, G Rees. Who else we got up in here? Let's see, man. I appreciate all those super chats for the Port City. I see you, Mr. Clean. I see you. Who else? Alan Moody. I saw my boy Moni up in here. I think I gave him a shout out earlier. EL was 1829. I didn't see this comment though. For the Port City says Kyle Allen 2.0. We gonna see, man. And look, you heard me say we gonna see. Because I ain't even totally throwing that out when it comes to Sam Darnold. He showed me some good things, man. You just got to be consistent, man. Like, come on now. Come on, Sam, you're not a rookie. I feel like, y'all, just wait for my Monday morning clarity. Just wait for the Monday morning clarity. It's going to come. It's coming, man. Look, Panther fans, it is what it is. Look, let me tell you something. It's still good. It's still all good. You hear me? You hear me? It's still all good. Ain't nothing to be upset about. I said ain't nothing to be upset about. I know it looked like the refs was robbing us. Huh? I know it looked like the refs was robbing us. I know. But it's all good. We still 3-1. They can't take that from us. That's why I was trying to tell y'all. They got something they can't take from y'all. Y'all still above 500. We still 3-1. We look good that first half. Second half, they call it sleeping in the third. It's gonna be all right, Panther fans. You hear me? It's gonna be all right. Ain't nothing to be upset about. I know everybody pissed. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Stella say it's the O-line. It's gonna be the O-line all season long. It's gonna be the O-line all season long. Don't forget, Regime, that dude, I appreciate that super chat. My mans. Panther fan, we still turn up. You hear me? We still turn up. Edward, tell them. Keep pounding. Keep pounding. Hey, I'm gonna drop a song like Cut It, Cut Right. Y'all gonna make me drop a rap song to tell you to keep pounding. You hear me? Tree Fitty, I appreciate that. Oh, he said they got old black Air Forces. They hate us. We got robbed. And we know who the suspect is. They ain't even have no mask on when they robbed us. It's all good, Panther fans. Hit that like button one time. Them is free. Panther fans, it's all good. You hear me? It's all good. Hey. The Buccaneers better win. That's all I know. The Buccaneers better win too. Panther fans, again, we will see y'all Wednesday, 7 o'clock at the train stop. I will be dropping my Monday morning clarity. I feel like I'm thinking pretty clear now, but I know how this thing goes. After thinking about it, I might be upset in the morning. I might be really, really upset in the morning. You hear me? I might be super duper upset in the morning, but we gonna find out. Look, Panther fans, we got all day. You know what I'm saying? Don't let the Panthers ruin your Sunday. You hear me? You don't control this team. I know a lot of y'all feel like y'all the GM. I know a lot of y'all feel like y'all the head coach, but you don't control this team. I promise you, you didn't pick none of these players on this team. You did not pick this coach. You did not sign him. I know a lot of y'all feel like y'all did, but you did. You do not control this team. You can only control your day. You got the whole day. Go do something. You know what I'm saying? Bump this team. You got to do that, y'all, so you don't be upset. You know what I'm saying? Just don't let it get you down, man. Just don't let this thing get you down, dog. You know what I'm saying? We're going to enjoy the rest of this day. We're going to enjoy the rest of this Sunday. Look, you wouldn't have been upset you would have with the church. That's all I'm going to say. You know what I'm saying? Hey. That's pretty much it. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Hit me up on Twitter at Pat Coltrane. Hit me up on Facebook, facebook.com/Pat Coltrane. Man, I appreciate all the super chats, man. I don't just read the super chat comments, but it is, I got to read those comments. So I appreciate all the super chat comments. I appreciate all the cash app. My girl Tiana Gilliam, T Northern. I feel like I know who you is, but I ain't want to lie. And my man's James Woodley. I appreciate those cash apps, man. Panther fans, it is what it is. If you want to support the channel, you can hit the cash app, $ the train stop, or PayPal, paypal.me/Pat Coltrane. All right, I'm gone.